extra time. I'm extremely saddened to hear that from Ravi yesterday. I was reading it in a couple of newspapers for the last 3 or 4 days, and I chose to ignore it. But I'm extremely saddened when he went on air expressing his views, especially from someone who's been in every BCCI committee for last 20 years. He has been in my position. He was probably 10 years been in a position to select the coach. I don't think he's aware of everything. I had informed the BCCI on the 19th, and I've got official mails, and I will circulate the mails to all of you once I get an official clearance from the board, because these are official mails. I had told the BCCI that I will have to leave at 5 o'clock because the CAB working committee meeting was supposed to happen that day, and being the president of the association, I'm supposed to chair the meeting. And the working committee meetings get installed, or rather get decided 14 days ago before the meeting, so to cancel it is impossible, and this meeting was decided in 2 days. Ravi's meeting was at 4:15 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm sure Ravi's got that on record as well, because the BCCI has sent him that time, and doing interviews with everyone, it went past, and we reached 5 o'clock. So I requested the committee that if I could come back at 6 o'clock and do it again, which they agreed. Once I came here to this meeting, I got a message from Mr. Shirke that the other two members are requesting if they could continue with Ravi, which I was fine with. And I said, fine, I know I've been stuck with this, so you please go ahead and do it. That happens everywhere in the world. And that's the exact story. If Ravi, I just feel that the comments are very personal. And if Ravi Shastri feels that I am responsible for him not being the coach of India, he's living in a fool's world. It's a committee, and there are people in the committee who are of more repute than I am. And there are other people involved also who are consulted and spoken about. So that's disappointing, because being in a committee, such committees for 10 years, he should be aware of how it operates. I'm personally hurt because of, as he said, of disrespecting, which was not the case. If that was the case, Ravi's interview would not have been slotted at 4:15 p.m. and I've got the mails. And since he spoke about disrespect, and honestly, and I say this with anger, and that he gave me a suggestion that from the future that I should be available for such meetings. I've been a part of BCCA for a while now, and I make sure I am available in such meetings. I have an advice for him also. When the coach of India is selected, and it's one of the most important jobs in cricket, he should be in front of the committee giving his a presentation, because it's a very high profile job, and not sit in Bangkok and a holiday and make a presentation on camera. Let me finish. On camera, especially when someone who's one of the greatest cricketers of India all time spoke for 2 hours nearly, Anil Kumble. So that's my advice to him. I'm hurt because of his personal attack, which was not required. I've got nothing to say on that. Whether he's serious or not serious, I don't know. And I hope he was, because if he wanted one of the most important jobs in the game. But if he's talking about respect, he should have been here as well. It's a decision of the committee, which are private decisions. But I just want to say that when you have a 3-member committee and important people other than the committee involved in decision making, it's not just about Sourav Ganguly. So these personal remarks have been very saddening. I wish him all the luck. As I said, he's the best in the world. He's one of the champions of Indian cricket, and he will take this team forward. You've never heard me making a comment.
Of course.
And I'm saddened and surprised of what I heard yesterday.
Right.
That's all I have to say.